All right, so let's see what it generated. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a proper gladiator. I don't know why it made me bald, but still pretty cool. I like it. All right, so the second scene is kind of like a Jurassic Park. Okay, I like the facial expression. This time it captured kind of my hair a little bit. The dinosaurs are pretty realistic, not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Alright, this one's the basketball. Oh, I like the slow motion. That is very cool. Oh, so when the body's kind of contact, you see kind of the muscle movement is pretty accurate. Alright, not bad. This one's like a movie scene.
You still don't get it, do you? Everything you've seen tonight, none of it was real.
Very dramatic. Alright, so that was all generated by the new Seedance 2.0 4K. This model is absolutely mind-blowing. So in this video, I'll show you guys multiple examples of this. On top of that, I'll also provide you this Seedance 2.0 4K scene prompt pack. So that way you can just kind of follow along and maybe even use ChatGPT or Claude to give it the same types of prompts and just make different changes. I'm going to walk through everything step by step so that way you understand how to create this. And there's multiple ways to use the Seedance 2.0. I'm using Higgsfield, but you can use whatever platform you want. First of all, this is a perfect example of the quality of what this is able to produce. I mean, look at this animation. This looks like this was done by Pixar or something, right? Just the quality, the image, the color, the movements, and everything is absolutely mind-blowing in my opinion. And this is just one of the examples. There's multiple examples. If you just go to the Higgsfield website, you could see a ton of different examples like anime, different, cartoon tales, actual videos with real life characters like real humans, the way it's able to kind of zoom in and out, and also the movement of the camera, the amount of control you have on the movement of camera. So for instance, if you want to do some kind of a drone style, it is absolutely mind-blowing. So let's go ahead and walk through a few examples so that way you kind of get an idea. Okay, so as far as getting access, obviously Seedance 2.0 is still a bit expensive just because it's 4K. I'm using it inside Higgsfield, so I'm going to put the link in the description. You guys can come do it right here inside the Higgsfield, or you can use Claude and have your MCP, like a connector, the Higgsfield connector that you can install. I've done multiple videos on that, so feel free to check that out if you don't know how to install the connector here. But essentially, the concept is pretty much the same. If you know the prompt yourself, you can just come into the Higgsfield website directly, go to the top. So obviously, the Seedance 2.0 4K right now is the top model, the most used model. So you can just click on this and this will bring you right away in your hasset. So obviously you're seeing that I've done a bunch of these, so that's why my history is there, but yours is going to look blank. So in order to generate a video, obviously I've put my image as a reference, but let me go ahead and get rid of that so we can kind of start from fresh. So this is the prompt section right here. And upload media, this is where you can upload image, video, or any kind of audio like as a reference. And then on the prompt itself, you can reference that particular media upload that you have done. So quickly in the bottom here, the model, obviously you're going to make sure you're selecting the Seedance 2.0. The Seedance 2.0 Mini is also another option, but as far as the quality, it's going to be obviously a lot lower, but it is going to be cheaper. Now, just quickly, obviously, like I mentioned before, 4K is expensive. So it's going to cost you 330 credits on your Higgsfield account, depending on, how long the length of the video is. Again, I've put 15 seconds and that's the max it could do. But, if you do like 5 seconds or 10 seconds, then the token amount will adjust automatically. I'm just going to keep it at 15 here. And then as far as the actual dimensions of the video, obviously it does 16 by 9, 9 by 16. So if you're trying to create some kind of a shorts, if you're doing shorts, for instance, for your YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, you would choose 9 by 16. But if you're doing it long form, then 16 by 9 is something that you would select. So I'm just going to keep it at 16 by 9. And then here's where kind of the quality comes in. So of course you have the option to do it and less of a quality. You can do a HD 1080p or 4K. But obviously, like I said, the whole point of this is for you to be able to generate 4K high quality video. And then the bottom, you're just gonna leave this as high because this is just gonna have less compression, larger size. However, the quality is gonna be a lot better. So these are just a few quick little settings that are there. All right, so let's walk through a quick example. Just if you want to create something brand new with your own image reference on it, all you have to do is come right here, click on upload media, and this is where you can upload your image. You can upload an audio, you can upload a video, whatever it may be, right? You just click on upload media, and then now you can select whatever video or image you want to upload. I've already uploaded kind of like a picture of my face right here, kind of like front facing. Make sure the quality of your images are pretty high, because that way it can capture everything. So you're just going to click on this. So as you can see right here, it automatically selected my image there. Of course, you have the ability to upload multiple images. Let's say if you want to have more accurate like facial description of yours, then you can upload images from different angles, and that will give you a better kind of overall quality image at the end. And then prompt, so let me just go ahead and copy one of these I already did, so that way we can kind of walk through it. Let's do this one, right? So I'm just going to click on plus. So, and again, you can copy this directly from the prompt pack right here as well. I've provided this for you guys so that we can just copy and paste it. So if I go back now, you can see it says ultra detailed cinematic 4K underwater shot, 16:9, dreamlike and immersive, the exact man from the reference image. So in the prompt now we're referencing the image that we just attached, right? So we're saying identical face, same bone structure, eyes, eyebrows, nose, dark hair, blah, blah, blah. Everything else, we're just kind of like describing this. And like I said, you'll have access to this prompt, so just feel free to copy and paste this from there. So then now that you have attached your reference image, you're just going to click on generate, right? It's going to cost 330 tokens if the process or the generation goes through. So once it does, it just says processing, and it's going to go through copyright check to make sure that there's no issues there as far as copywriting, and then it's going to go ahead and generate. So I'm just going to quickly fast forward this because I already did this. All right, so this is the final result, because like I said, I just did this earlier, so that's why I'm just showing you guys this. So as you can see, ultra detailed cinematic 4K underwater shot. So it shows the same exact thing on the right hand side. These are the same prompt, and this is the final result here. Okay, so let's play this. Look at how incredibly rich the color is, kind of the turtle flying over, and it keeps my facial structure the same. The colors around me, kind of the reef, the fish, everything else, it's incredibly colorful, and just really captures everything. Like I said, this looks like it was done via a studio or something like that. So you can imagine this is something that's really going to take off in the future as far as kind of different AI models that are hitting the market. This is what's changing right now. It's changing. It's giving normal people the ability to create these high quality videos and high quality images, right? So same thing if we look at the other example. So this one, for instance, right? So this one was the one that I running a Django. Let me slow this down. So this one is same thing. I said ultra cinematic action shot, dynamic, fast paced, the exact man from the reference image. Same thing. We're referencing the image here because I've attached the image. So you can see captured everything in a very accurate way, kind of my facial structure, the hair, the beard, and then also kind of the different angles as the person runs and moves. Like that does a really good job, and all of this is described inside the prompt, of course, right? It says brilliant tropical colors explode around them, emerald leaves, neon pink orchids, golden shafts of sunlight piercing through the canopy. So all of this is being described in a lot of detail, so that's why like you see the high quality and the fact that it captures the movements and everything else. So another one was this one. This was just kind of like kind of breathtaking aurora just around me, and as you can see, this is kind of like pulls in slow motion, and really does a good job of capturing kind of the surroundings while maintaining the character there. And then same thing, this one, right? We looked at this in the beginning. This is kind of like a movie scene where the person is sitting and just kind of with the background of a cafe or something like that in the rain, and really does a good job of that high quality capture again. So very cool and very well done. So again, feel free to check this out. Like I mentioned, you can use this inside the Higgsfield website itself, or you can use it from your Claude via the MCP, whatever you prefer, but I would suggest using the Higgsfield website directly, just because it's a lot easier. So hopefully you guys find this helpful. Again, I'm planning to create more videos on this, so make sure you check it out, play around. Let me know if you have questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.